Tonight, on Last Call presents The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. A strange man on a bicycle follows a young music teacher as she bicycles on a lonely road to and from the city. Can Sherlock Holmes deduce why the woman is being stalked by the solitary cyclist? We'll find out tonight on Last Call presents. Starting right now.
Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Sorry about that. I'll figure this out one of these days. Hope everyone is doing well on this wonderful Tuesday evening. I know that Netter is having a difficult time. She is having some computer struggles, and hopefully she will join us as soon as she can. In the meantime, I want to say hi to all of the wonderful you people in the chat. Starting with, over on Netter's channel, Lady Myst is the first one, dropping the emojis, trying to encourage Netter with the blue emojis. Thank you so much. Then RubyHoove encouraging me with a gifted membership. Thank you so much, RubyHoove. That went to Morning Haze. That was almost 40 minutes ago, so I did have time to add Morning Haze to the tagged members in the description and to the closing credits. So thank you so much for that, RubyHoove, who is celebrating 8 months of membership with us. Thank you so much, Ruby. I hope you're feeling well. Haven't heard an update on you recently, mostly because I haven't been able to get over to Culture Casino's streams in the past couple days. Been pretty busy. Wondering, I heard the name RubyHoove come up during a Viva Barnes stream, and I was wondering if that was the same RubyHoove, if we're chewing some of the same ground when it comes to David Freiheit and Robert Barnes. Just curious, that is if you're here to still hear my question. And of course, Netter, who is working to get into the stream, says like, share, subscribe, become a member. In fact, here she is. Oh, there you are.
I gotta change my avatar. I'm not dressed.
You're not dressed yet. Okay. You're not in costume yet. Like, share, subscribe, become a member, leave a comment, and gift a membership if you are as generous as RubyHoove. She is so wonderful. She also says that for as little as $2 a month, you can become a member and help support this channel and keep us going. If you are enjoying, for example, the Sherlock Holmes watch parties, anything you can do to help keep me going would be greatly appreciated. And of course, in addition to that, Members Night at the Movies every Monday. Unless we change the time, I do have a poll, well, not a poll, but a discussion up on the community tab for the members to let me know if Monday is still the best, most viable day, and if the time that we're starting at is what they would prefer. So if you have any thoughts on that, become a member and join us. Of course, Connie Cleary, the bird woman of YouTube. Hail, good to see you. So glad that you are here. JPRPH1 dropping the members emojis. That's another little encouraging perk for the members. Tired Midnight Blogger, Curtis Selby, good to see you, my friend. Hope you are well, and we are going to kick this one off. So what is this? I believe this is the 4th episode of the Granada series. Yep, episode 4. It's the premise for the episode strikes me as something so timeless. This story could take place today in any city, as just as well as in Victorian England. This idea of a woman out and about being stalked by a mysterious figure. So I certainly understand why she would want to get to the bottom of that. So let us get to the bottom of it right now by dropping into the Cosme. Oh, Netter, do you have the Cosme link? You may not.
Hold on.
Let me copy that so I can bring it over to you. Control C. And I'll drop it into the chat so that everybody sees it, but it's pinned to the top of my chat. Netter can now pin it to the top of hers as well if you are watching over there. And if you want to join us in the Cosme, you absolutely can. I see that JPRPH1 is in there. He's already dropped a meme, a picture, a promotional picture of the Granada series. So I am going to go ahead and kick us. Oh, by the way, for those of you that are watching in the future that can't watch along with us live, there is a playlist linked in the description. Another YouTuber is hosting the entire series on YouTube. For as long as it's there and as long as it lasts, you can check out the episode that we're on. Yeah, you could actually watch the whole series if you so choose. But if you just want to get caught up to continue following along with our watch parties, weekly rewatches, you absolutely can. So I'm going to go ahead and get us started while you guys are getting into the Cosme, and we will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. Thank you so much, FKHC 2005, otherwise known as Tim. He says, "No shit, Sherlock." Yes, that's become a very famous saying. The idea that it is so elementary that it is obvious. Deleted seams, salute, just in time. Yes, you just made it. Pop on your Darby and let's get going. The game is afoot.
And did you mention this one? It's like I was looking at something and was only half listening. FKHC 2005, also known as Tim, left a $1.99 super chat saying no shite.
Yep. Yes, I just mentioned that.
Okay. I was trying to get something done and was only half listening, so.
It's funny because I do have a tendency to look and see little details of modern life. Like there was a drainage grate on the sidewalk, but there are very, very few. You've got to really pay attention. And welcome, AccountingSheep. Good to see you, my friend. We've just begun. If you want to watch along with us. Oh, the long-suffering Mrs. Hudson.
I finally found the perm picture.
Pardon me?
I finally found the perm picture.
Oh, okay. Oh, I remember that picture.
Yeah, that's why I have my perm.
Yeah. Tim, nope, we're rich as hell.
You? He's got bad teeth.
Okay, okay. Even I can figure that out.
Was that a lot back then?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. AccountingSheep says creepy. Deleted Scene says, well, he's British, so.
Yeah, the really hairy guy is kind of creepy.
Yep. I'm not playing Freebird. You're going to have to pay me. This guy right here. That's like super creepy, passing his hand over her chest. Oh, seriously?
So who is the hairy guy? Of just a friend?
The details aren't... the relationship between them isn't fully clear. I don't think she's fully aware of it. There's obviously more going on than she's aware of. Exactly, Accounting Sheep. $50 later, she's gonna get real upset about this and press charges, right? Yeah, you haven't really said. That's what she's trying to find out.
I like her hat.
I do too. It's very provincial. Wouldn't be worn of someone of your station. Claymore landmines.
It's amazing how something we take for granted and do without thought was such a rich thing then.
Yeah.
He goes into town 2 or 3 times a week. To us, that's like nothing. That's an everyday occurrence,
Right.
sometimes several times a day. 100 pounds a year. It's like some people are making that an hour.
Well,
I'm not, but
the finances are always, relative. But when you consider that walking and biking and horseback were the method of travel, not automobiles. And trains were for long distances. Stops, gets off.
So there's a side road.
Mm-hmm. Which is where he waits for her.
See, now I would be like, what do you want? No, she's chasing him.
How about between season 1 and 2, you show the Disney animated movie The Great Mouse Detective? Oh, I'll think about that. Not a bad idea there, Tim. God, I haven't seen that since I was a kid.
I like how she chased him off. It's like, nope, I'm not having none of this.
Oh, yeah. But she's going to find that she is in danger. There is more going on than there appears.
I don't recall any of these stories, so... I mean, it's been years since I've seen any Sherlock Holmes episodes.
Jarvis and something about cigarettes. That's a joke. It referenced Pall Mall.
Oh.
Yes, it was John Lennon. Right, you'd hear all the rumors, you'd find out about the goblin attacks. Yes.
What, you gotta ask her to marry you too?
Well, well, that's rude. Oh, gosh.
Push his butt.
Just remember, never trust a pickled vicar.
They should have taken him in the carriage.
Wow. So that would be an old head type sovereign. They were produced in the late 1800s, last decade or so. That was about 20 times what his order cost. Sir, your fake beard doesn't match your hair. Here's some gold to go buy another one. Although, one could argue he might use a Grecian formula on his hair. Fight, fight. Yeah, that's a good point. Could be a wig. He's a pugilist.
I'm here all week.
Yeah. Well, he got the information he needed. This is just normal Tuesday to them. Well, it's funny you say that, Tim, because the implication by their applause is that he does cause problems there, and they're not too keen on it. Oh, and he loves his single malt. Well, at least there's no airplane up in the sky. Actually, a house like that probably would have exactly that, Accounting Sheep. It's called a pistol. There's a convent up here in Erie that has a nuclear-free zone sign in the driveway. The bomb ever goes off, that's where I'm headed. Yeah. Because the sign is a notorious radiation deterrent. And the running, and the running. That's a well-trained horse. Hold up, hold up. In case you hadn't deduced, this is a bit of a switch around. It wasn't the cyclist she needed to be concerned with. No.
I am now.
There's your confirmation.
I figured it was creepy mustache guy got her.
No, you're absolutely right.
Unless she agrees, it's not a deed.
It's not exactly a shotgun wedding so much as a pistol wedding.
If she doesn't say I do, it's not legal.
Yeah. She's my wife. And you'll notice that Holmes is holding the same Webley Bulldog 32 caliber from that we saw in the naval treaty. Yeah, I got to do my whole Sherlock Holmes reveal thing and explain it all.
Or like Monk, I solved the case.
Honestly, though, it was Sherlock Holmes that set that whole trope.
Ow. And did she sign it? No.
Mm-hmm. What do you mean it's not a legally binding marriage? It's performed by a drunk priest. She was gagged, as is the tradition, and it was witnessed by a horse. That's great. Just admit to everything.
I love her.
Yeah, pretty much. Thank you so much, Nate. Yes, do all the clicky things, people. Deleted. Is she your daughter, or did you steal her too? Welcome, Andrea. Good to see you. Yeah, I know how it is, Nate. I really do.
I'll say it anyway.
Yeah, you don't have much choice in the matter at this point. Wow! That's just wow.
Well, you may have played cards for her, but the thing is, she didn't agree to marry either of you.
They weren't expecting there to be anyone else involved. They probably would have gotten away with it by forcing the matter, falsified documents, then claiming, she was hysterical. She doesn't know what she's talking about. Yeah.
So he just caught him taking drugs.
Yep. Ha 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 ha! Oh, right. He never did finish his... Ah!
She's gonna think the place is on
Some
fire.
sort of an exothermic reaction. And of course the fire brigade's now coming. They just know. They just saw the fire and they just were there. I love it. Thank you, Nate. I love those little memes that you do. Start to wonder if the fire brigade is getting like, oh, it's this place again. 221B? Oh, yeah, no. Da da dee da. Da da da. Da da. Well, there you go. The solitary cyclist. Next week, Colonel Barkley is found dead and his wife is arrested for the murder, but Holmes is convinced a missing door key will reveal the true killer in The Crooked Man. Oh, that's right. This was the last one on the disc.
Oh, look, why are we looking at Barnabas Collins?
Well, because it's an advert for the other things that the video company puts out. So there you go. I want to thank everybody for coming and hanging out with us tonight and enjoying another adventure with Sherlock Holmes. Of course, tomorrow, Liquid Lunch, WTF Wednesday. I don't know WTF I'll be talking about, but it will be something to be WTFing about. And that is it. Members, I want you to watch for your names because I keep the closing credits up to date. And I want to thank you all once again. You guys really do make this happen, and you're why we do this here. Any last words before I close up, Netter?
Well, of course, I want to thank everyone for being here. I want to thank you for your support and helping Troy to reach his 100 members before the end of the year. Some of you have been so very generous, so thank you so much for that. I said, this is Troy's full-time job now, and we're doing everything possible to actually make this work. So your support it means so much to us. You guys are AWESMOE.
Yep.
You know, you are a part of our family, and you're supporting Big Brother, Little Brother. And I think we're older than most of y'all, so Big Brother, Uncle Troy,
Uncle Troy.
But yeah, you guys are just so amazing in AWESMOE. So thank you so much for your support. Thank you for your encouragement, and thank you for being a part of our family. And until next time, good night and God bless.
Take care, everyone. See you on the next one.
Ah, Watson. It's a wicked world. And when a clever man turns his brain to crime, it's the worst of all.